Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Topic, the giant conversation that is Topic Talks. I'm your host, Aaron Klingy-Smith. I've got Brandon here with a little bit better microphone,
Hello.
and we've got Zach on the phone.
Hello.
Anyway, apparently Zach's getting yelled at by his mom. So, had to make fun of him for that. Anyway, in our second half, we have Zach's Corner, and we have our Movie Madness Monday. It's kind of cool for our Movie Madness Monday. I saw a link or website for Netflix.
It's not cool.
It's not cool. It is not. They're taking off a lot of good shows. It's the list of the movies and TV shows that they are taking off Netflix, and the list of movies and TV shows that they are putting on Netflix.
The list they're taking off
I
is
like
quite
some
long.
of the movies that's thing on Netflix. I'm kind of excited.
That's going on Netflix?
Yeah, I'm excited for the new movies that are coming on Netflix.
Okay, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Is your mom done yelling at you?
Yeah. Are
Okay.
you done, Mom? Yeah, she's done.
Okay, good. Anyway, so why don't we kick this off with Zach's Corner? Zach, are you ready?
I guess I'm ready.
You guess you're ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I give you freedom, and then you go, I guess I'm ready.
It's not that, Mom. It's not that. No, it's just it wasn't loading. It loaded up now.
Are you all good over there?
God. Yes, no, I'm just having mom problems.
Yes, no.
Is that like technical difficulties?
Yeah, technically. Oh, and there's the other person. Hold on. Let's do Zach's Corner later.
Okay, we'll do Zach's Corner later.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. Zach is having technical difficulties, or mom difficulties. So we will start off with our Movie Madness Monday, and we will get back to him a little later. Brandon, do you want to start off by letting him know a couple things that are coming off Netflix?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so some of the things that are coming off Netflix, there's a lot, but some of them is like 101 Dalmatians, Too Fast, Too Furious, Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, Cheaper by the Dozen, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Hook, MASH, and Rockstar.
There's actually a couple of those that I'm not happy that they're taking off.
All 11 seasons of MASH.
Those are not all of the movies. I skimmed through and picked kind of the ones that I thought were more popular. And those are most of the ones that I'm not happy about. I mean, 101 Dalmatians, Too Fast, Too Furious, I have the entire series, but... and they don't... I don't know. They didn't put all of them on there. One thing I am very mad about is I love the show MASH. If you've never seen it, I think you should watch it. It's a show that takes part, it's supposed to take part during the Korean War. It's basically talking about the doctors. It's about a mobile army surgical hospital unit. That's what MASH stands for. And it's a really funny show. It's very old. And I just binge watched all of the season.
Yeah, I know. It was really funny.
It went on for 11 seasons. It was one of the longest running TV shows for a while during that time period. But they're also taking off Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which is one of my all-time favorite movies in general. But if you look at the list, 101 Dalmatians, Too Fast, Too Furious, Charlie's Angels, Cheaper by the Dozen, these are all popular movies. There were a couple other ones that I just skimmed down the list. And I was kind of not happy that they're taking so, like, I don't feel like they're putting as many good shows or movies back on Netflix. And I know they're getting their own, Netflix series, but I feel like they'll lose a little bit of some of their subscriptions over some of the stuff that they're picking and choosing to leave.
I know when Doctor Who went out, they said that about 1,200 people canceled their subscription.
Yeah, Doctor Who was a huge one. People were really mad when they stopped that. And I don't know. I don't know if it's Netflix or I don't know if it's the people who own the rights for some of these shows, but some of the
Probably
ones that are
both.
coming off, it's probably both. They're probably not agreeing over the amount of money that is going to be made over this deal. I don't know. Rockstar is also another good one that they're taking off, and
I never heard of that.
these are all coming off in April. Rockstar has a pretty good cast in it. I'm trying to think of who's the guy that played in Ted, Brendan.
I don't know.
He played the main guy.
I don't know.
You know this. I know you do.
I do, but I forgot.
It's somebody needs to help me.
Okay, 1 minute.
Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg.
Oh.
I figured it out. Mark Wahlberg is a rock. He wants to be a rock star. He's in a cover band that is basically like they're supposed to be this, like there's this famous band, and his band is like a cover band of that. They do all their songs and they dress like them. So I just got a word from Zach that he's ready to come back on. Hey Zach, how you doing?
All right, I'm doing okay.
You sure?
Yep, I'm sure.
Okay. We were just talking about some of the shows that are coming off of Netflix, and I was telling everybody a little bit about the movie Rockstar. Have you seen that one with Mark Wahlberg in it?
Rockstar? I thought Rockstar had Tom Cruise in it.
Rockstar's the one. Hold on, let me look it up. That was the one that had Mark Wahlberg in it, I'm pretty sure.
You're right. I got mixed up with a different rock movie.
Yeah, this one is a comedy set in the world of 80s rock and roll. Rockstar is a story of an office supply salesman who moonlights as a musician in a tribute band, and whose life is changed forever when he is chosen to replace the lead singer for his favorite band, the Steel Dragon. And it's actually kind of a cool movie because it takes you in, it shows you this is his life before when he's doing this cover band. He's working for this job, they're just kind of like this dead-end job that he doesn't like. And he's doing all this stuff, and then he gets pulled into the world of rock and roll. And he's got a girlfriend who was his manager, and what happened is the band kicked him out, and he went to a concert dressed as the lead singer, and the lead singer broke away from the band. The band actually pulled him in. Just like I don't remember how they found him, but they found him, and he could sing exactly like the lead singer. So it's kind of like a whole Journey situation. How the lead singer, is kind of, whatever the reason is, in Journey, I think it was the case that he couldn't sing like that anymore. But they went out and they found a specific singer, and their new singer sounds exactly like their original.
I think I'm gonna have to watch this later.
You better watch it before April. So, when does it change in April? When's the first?
Just
Friday?
I think the end of this week, yeah.
It's Friday. You better watch it before Friday because a lot of these
days.
shows are coming off in April. I think I forgot to say that. A lot of these shows are coming off in April. And so it's anyway, it's a good movie overall. Have you seen that movie now that you know what movie I'm talking about?
Some of the new movies coming on.
You like some of the new movies coming on?
Yeah, like I love. Alright, my favorite all-time favorite movie, it has to be Princess Bride.
Okay, that's one that I'm psyched about. I mean,
Yeah.
I own The Princess Bride, but it is a good movie.
Also, Shawshank Redemption, V for Vendetta, and also like How to Get Away with Murder is a really good show as well.
That is.
That's a really good one. I fell behind this past season, so it'll be nice to catch up.
So now you can catch up on all that.
I can. One more that I'm excited about is Girl Meets World. I know that makes me geeky. I like the original show Boy Meets World. I follow Girl Meets World because it has the original cast in it. and they're doing an awesome job. Another one that I have on the list is Dolphin Tale. They're bringing Dolphin Tale. Does anybody know what that one's about?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Dolphin Tale. It was a cute movie, but the first one was good. The second one was eh.
There's a second one?
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was a 2. I knew that there was a 1, and I saw it for the first time. I wanted to see it for the longest time. And I saw it for the first time when I moved my girlfriend in or out and then back into the same apartment. But that's a story for another day. It was
that wasn't helping.
her dad was there, and we turned on the TV, and that's what was on was Dolphin Tale, and we watched it. It was pretty good. But as I was saying, there's a lot of good movies that they're taking off, and then there's a lot of like movies that they're like. There's not too many good movies that they're putting back on. Did you hear my list, Zach?
That's true. It's more than they are putting back on.
What'd you say?
I said they're taking off a lot more than what they're putting back on. Kind
Well,
of.
yeah, some of the ones that they're taking off is 101 Dalmatians, Too Fast, Too Furious, Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, Cheaper by the Dozen, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Hook, MASH, the TV show MASH, and Rockstar. Those were just a couple of the ones that I picked out off the list that I liked. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or if Netflix is going to lose a few of their subscriptions. Like Brandon said, when they dropped Doctor Who, they lost so many subscriptions.
Did they drop Doctor Who?
They dropped Doctor Who off of Netflix.
Oh, wow.
As of January, I think.
And they dropped a lot of Batman movies.
They did. Some of the other ones that they're dropping off of Netflix coming April is Along Came a Spider, Along Came Polly.
These are a lot of popular movies.
There is a lot of popular movies. I tried to pick through the ones that I like.
You got a lot that Zach liked too.
Nanny McPhee they're taking off. What else are they taking off? Also, I just want to say these are the only ones that we know about in April. There are more that will be coming in March or February, March. I think that's it.
That already happened.
Did it? Yeah, it did. It is almost April. Apparently the Divergent movies came on March 25th. That's kind of cool. I need to go and check those out. So if you're mad at Netflix, let us know. I know I'm pretty mad at just some of the ones that they took off. And like I said, they're not done. This is just April. I looked up for what was leaving in April. Nope. Apparently that's it, because there's what's leaving in April, what's leaving in March, January, December of last year. Yep, so that's all they're taking off for this year. I don't know. I don't like how Netflix updates. I feel like they only update once a year. Like around this time every year, they like update everything that they should have updated in the past year.
Yeah, they don't really ever update, but I still like Netflix, kind of.
I like Netflix. They've got some good series. A lot of people are watching a lot of the series that are like Netflix exclusive.
I know April here has a whole list of just talking animals.
She has a whole list of talking animals. Zach, what is your take on some of the stuff that they're like what Netflix is doing and how often they update?
I mean, Netflix doesn't update that often. It's usually like once a month, maybe even a month and a half. I mean, they don't update that often. But, I mean, I don't really mind. It's just sometimes they need to update a lot of the other stuff because they keep a lot of old stuff. And I really don't mind their updates.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. It's not enough, I don't think, because there's a lot of series that like, and I mean, there's ways to watch the series. Like if you binge on a series on Netflix and you're waiting for it to come up, what you have to do is you have to binge on it. You have to wait until they update, binge on it, watch every single season, watch the last season that they just put on, and start recording the new season. So like if you know season 3 starting and they're about to put season 2 on, you start recording season 3 along with the beginning of the series or the season all the way until whenever Netflix updates. And then you can binge what's on Netflix when they put, whatever season it is, you binge on that, and then you're up to date and you can just kind of watch what you already have recorded and then be able to follow along. There's a lot of people. I did that with How I Met Your Mother when I first watched it. What about you? Any of you binge on series like that and try to catch up on TV?
Just me was Doctor Who, and now that's gone.
It's like every other Netflix series that I watch, or any type of series, especially the new Daredevil one. It took me a couple days to finally finish the new season.
Did it really?
Yeah, I mean, usually it would take a normal person 3 days, but like I just started binging it all day. I'm starting to binge watch Young Justice. My girlfriend has done binge watching Grey's Anatomy. My dad binge watches the hell out of all shows like Dexter. We're just a binge watching family.
My girlfriend right now is binge watching The Lost Girl, and let me tell you what, that is a weird show.
I just watched one episode, and it's just weird.
But it's also one of those shows that you have to watch it from the beginning in order to understand what's going on. It's one of those, like, they've got werewolves and chi, and I don't know. It's just not something that I've tried to see a couple episodes, and it's not something I can get into.
Did you ever read the comments about the movies that they're taking off Netflix?
No.
A lot of people are mad that MASH is taken off.
Really? No way.
A lot of people.
Anyway, why don't we take this little bit for Zach's corner since he's... So, are you sure you don't have any more mommy problems?
I'm sure it should be all fine now.
Okay. Well, without further ado, everybody, here is Zach's corner. Zach, take it away.
Okay, for Zach's corner tonight, I'm going to do some impressions and reading off a monologue from a movie that you guys have probably seen. It's just a short monologue, but, it takes a lot of strain out of my voice. All right, so here comes Optimus Prime, beginning speech of Transformers movie.
Before the beginning of time, there was the cube. We know not where it comes from, only that it holds the power to create worlds and fill them with life. That was how our race was born. For a time we lived in harmony. But like all great power, some wanted it for good, others for evil. And so began the war, a war that ravaged our planet until it was consumed by death, and the cube was lost to the far reaches of space. We scattered across the galaxy, hoping to find and rebuild our home, search every star, world, and just when we all hope seemed to be lost, message of a new discovery to us to an unknown planet called Earth. But we were already too late.
And that's my little monologue.
I think that was incredible. I every day he does noises like that. Like he will do a little bit of dubstep while we're in class. Sometimes he blows everybody's away. People will look over, who's that? And then they're like, oh, it's Zach.
I just asked how he was able to do that to you.
Yeah, he's, like I said, he can do a lot of, and I said this before, he can do a lot of different Jokers, and I mean, you name it, he can do it. He was actually telling me, do that character that you were telling me about the other day.
Which character?
The one where you did the Johnny Depp thing, where she sent letters to Johnny Depp.
Oh, Laura?
Yes.
I based her off Stephanie, a girl named Stephanie. I was like, Laura, I'm Laura, just a small-time girl from the big city. Yeah.
And then he
I just
has
make stupid characters.
he does. He makes up stupid characters like his surfer dude.
No, alright. Surfer Dude was a real person, and well, a lot of my characters are from real people that I've met that make me laugh. But Surfer Dude, he's a special person in my life.
Do your surfer dude then.
You my Surfer Dude?
Do your surfer dude.
Totally, bro. Like, I was riding the waves and, like, totally radical. Gnarly.
Okay, everybody, that is how we end Zach's corner. Why don't we give him a little applause? Makes his ego a little bit better when you add that little applause sound effects in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's some days that I've got to wake him up in class and I have to do this. Blow an air horn in his face. So
Remember when that one class time when I had to do the when that girl was I think it was Nadia or was it Nye that was doing her speech, and then I just did the MLG horn after her speech.
No, I missed that. Was I there?
Oh, yeah, you were there. Everyone was laughing because it was like completely quiet.
Were you sleeping?
Who, Zach or me?
You.
I might have been sleeping. I don't know. What speech were you talking about?
Yeah, it was when like Nick's class in the beginning semester.
We gave a speech?
Well, not really a speech. We had to look up for the field reporting.
Oh.
Yeah, remember now? That hilarious incident?
Yeah, that was funny. Okay, well, why don't we get back to Netflix, or we can switch off to a different. Say that again. You're cutting out.
Alright, so we got like a tiny time now. It's like 4 minutes, I think now, right?
7 minutes left.
Oh, 7? Okay.
Unless you wanna, do you want to? I will step away from the microphone and let you spoil all you want to.
Are you sure about that?
But if you want to talk about Superman v Batman or Batman v Superman, you can.
I mean, I won't spoil anything, but I'll give you my review on it.
Okay, do you want to give your? Okay, everybody, here is Zach's review of Batman v Superman.
So, as you guys know, because I work at a theater, I get to watch movies way before it came out. And I liked it. Even though they had a lot of bad reviews, I really liked it. It's just I didn't like Superman. He was kind of weak in his role.
There's a lot of people who don't like that version of Superman.
I did like Batman, though. I did like Batfleck. Batman. He did an amazing job as Batman. Only thing I didn't like is that Batman killed. That's basically the only thing I don't like about that Batman. But I can live with it. And I like how I up. The one thing I do love is that if you know that the end game for Marvel movies is Infinity Wars, the end game for DC, I guess, is Injustice, where Superman goes evil. So, but my review, I liked it. I didn't like Lex Luthor that much. He got cool at the end, and then like there's plenty of Easter eggs and all that. But overall, I thought it was a great movie.
So you didn't like the Lex Luthor in the movie?
I liked him in some parts. I mean, some parts he got annoying. He just wasn't true to the comic character of Lex. But it was still an overall good movie.
Yeah, I'm expecting it to be a good movie. Um. Anyway, so we're about to run out of time. We've got about 4 minutes left. So, um, again, I'm gonna end with this because I end with this every time. If you have any topics that you would like us to talk about, or if you get annoyed with a topic that we bring up a lot, if we bring it up a lot, it's because I'm running out of stuff. I try to scour the internet and try to find cool, fun topics to talk about. If you want me to do a couple more serious stories, the only way it can get any better is if you guys tell us what you want. That's the only way we know whether we have a good show or whether you guys are enjoying it. Um, if you are enjoying it, let us know, because getting nothing is kind of, you know, you're like, okay, are we doing a good job with the show, or are we just talking to ourselves and, people kind of listen once and never listen again? So I'll say it once again, if you guys have any topics or critiques or anything, I'm a very nice person. I promise you I will not yell at you or anything. If you want to critique. If you want to send us topics, I welcome as many topics as you want to send us. If they're more than what will fit in one show, we might put it into 2 shows. Or we'll try to get through them all. But the more topics you guys send us, the more personalized it will get to you guys. If you like something that we talked about, let us know. I'll try to make sure that we bring that up a little bit more. I'm not trying to reach one specific group of people. I'm trying to make this a show that, like I said, that we can have fun doing, you guys can have fun listening to, and I don't want to, work on targeting one group of people because, I want to try to reach as many people as I possibly can, and that doesn't have to be within this, group. So that was kind of what we founded this show on. So if you want to hit up Brandon on Facebook, it's Buffy's DJing on Facebook. If you want to hit me up, that's Aaron Klingingsmith, AARON, CLINGINGSMITH. You can message me on Spreaker, Facebook. You could probably message Zach. He'll let me know what. If you want.
Yeah, you guys can message me. It's just ZACKSTONE and a picture of me and my gal.
Anyway, just let us know. If you want him to do something specific for his corner, if you think he can do a voice that sounds really cool, give him a voice to do. Let's see if he can do it. So
challenge him.
But I do have one challenge for you guys. I would like everybody who's listening today, I would like you to leave and go out and do one random act of kindness. Do just one. And if you do it before next week, shoot me a message and I will bring you up on my show, because random acts of kindness like that sometimes they're very hard to come by. So that's my challenge to you guys. Do one random act of kindness. It can be as big or as little as you want it to be. So on that note, I'm Aaron Klingingsmith.
I'm Brandon Buffy.
Zach, say bye.
All right, bye.
We'll see you next week here on Topic Talks.
Love you.